the first theme tonight is inconvenient reporting via RT. All right. So we've got the first thing is from Kit Klarenberg, who has been killing it lately. This guy, man, I don't know how he's been getting his sources. He had that incredible investigative report on Assange from Australia and what had been going on over there. So he published this piece in RT. Leaked doc reveals which messengers send the most data to the FBI. Isn't this nice? So, got here. Oh, there we go. Now it goes. I was just trying to hit the arrow. An internal report, right, reveals how WhatsApp and iMessage are happily handing over users' data to the feds, sometimes providing the source and destination of messages every 15 minutes. I guess that's okay. Good to know. Definitely good. Right? Well, so the sensitive FBI paper unearthed by the transparency group Property of the People, and thank you for that, whoever they are, spells out in concise yet shocking detail the Bureau's ability to secure messaging app content and associated metadata via warrants and subpoenas, and shows what WhatsApp and Apple's iMessage turn over the most information to authorities. Isn't that wonderful to know? All right. And he says, so in any event, WhatsApp messages can be accessed by the Bureau if that user is using an iPhone and has enabled iCloud backup. And most people, I think, have. I know I have. This is facilitated by Apple maintaining a policy of turning over iCloud encryption keys in response to FBI warrants, which also grant agency access to iMessage. Great. Right. So, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for that. So this is an important thing. I don't know how this guy got access to the he's writing up the FBI data. And I really hadn't seen this too many other places. Interesting that it took somebody at RT across the world to break it. So interestingly, there are some other messaging apps that you can use that are a little bit more secure. Again, investigators can access certain information on users of Signal. Okay, much vaunted by privacy advocates, despite being developed with U.S. government funding, including date, time users registered, and the last time they were active. But Telegram's strict policy of not cooperating with court orders, apart from confirmed terrorist investigations, in which the app may disclose the IP addresses and phone numbers to relevant authorities, is also noted in the report. So what's Facebook, who owns WhatsApp, doing? Well, they arguably already act as an effective arm of the U.S. state power, or at least subordinate to it. In 2020, it complied with 89% of requests from Washington for user data. So the Threat Intelligence Division, from which Frances Haugen, that's the Facebook quote-unquote whistleblower, is a veritable den of spies, counting numerous former CIA, NSA operatives among its staff. Right. So
we're not going to do it. Well, let's summarize what we just had. Right. So essentially, we've gotten, iMessage and WhatsApp, right, have been now caught giving information to FBI, and they've complied with 89% of Washington's requests for user data. No.
Yep.
Right. That's pretty much it.
Thanks
and then
we're
that. Here.
We're pretty much here.
Yep.
And that Telegram and Signal don't send as much to the FBI, so use those apps, basically.
Yeah.
All right, so again, then you have this Frances Haugen. She's the Facebook whistleblower, quote-unquote, and several of these individuals have contributed to the ongoing wall of negativity surrounding end-to-end encryption because they can't break into it and listen.
Well, you better get hip to indie left, indie left, indie left.news.